Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, darling. So today I'm gonna be cooking for you guys. Yes, I know it's been a minute since I cooked something for you guys, but I've been thinking, you know what? What am I in the mood today? Maybe something decadent that I haven't had in a while. So you know what, guys? I decided to have spaghetti meatballs. Yes, well, my style. So I'm gonna go to the supermarket, gather all the ingredients, and yeah. So if you wanna see how this dish gets completed, keep on watching. Yeah. Okay guys, so we are here at the supermarket. I need to put on my mask. So yes, I'm so excited guys. This is gonna be a great dish. Yes! Okay guys, so I have a list in here of stuff that I need to get. The first thing I need to get is the ground pork. But I'm on the produce department, so I'm just gonna get whatever I need for the produce. So I need basil, parsley, garlic, zucchini, mushrooms, and Parmesan cheese. So I don't need any of the fruit. I'm just gonna go get some Parmesan cheese. And I'm only gonna get a small container because uh, we don't really eat dairy. So I'm just gonna get a tiny bit, just to sprinkle on top. This one here, and I'm just gonna keep it in the fridge. That's the smallest size that I can find. Fresh parsley. Let me see if I can find fresh basil. It comes in the plant, so I'm just gonna get it. Isn't this cute? Yeah. Need to get zucchini, the most important part because that's what the pasta. So I'm just gonna get this. This makes the best meatballs. So let me just go pay and go home and let's start cooking, okay guys? Yes! Hi guys, welcome back darlings. So I just came back from the supermarket. I got all the ingredients that we need for our decadent spaghetti and meatballs. Yes! Look how beautiful, darling. This is my fresh basil. It doesn't get any more fresher than this. This is organic, so it's beautiful because it came from the plant. It says do not refrigerate, do not keep in standing water, keep in sunny location and water once every 1 to 2 days as needed. May be kept on kitchen counter, planted in potting soil or in the ground. So I got my ground pork because as you know I like to mix that with this. Let me show you. So we get this at Costco. So I'm gonna mix this ground beef. I'm gonna mix it with the ground pork, and to make a delicious meatballs. Yes, because you know you have to mix something with fat to the beef. Otherwise, they're gonna be very dry, and we don't want any dry meatballs. Let me just put it a little bit higher here. Let's see. So I have my light in here. I hope it's not too much. Let's see. I'm trying to do the best I can. So we need some fresh garlic. We need some shredded Parmesan cheese. I got this to put on the side, so you put in as much as you want. I got my pasta. By pasta, I mean zucchini. Yes, I got 3 pieces. I got fresh parsley, because when you do this dish, darling, you have to use fresh products. You know, it's beautiful. So I'm gonna wash this. I'm gonna cut the leaves from the stems. And let's see what else did I get, and that's it. I'm telling you, darling, this dish is so easy to make. I was gonna get mushrooms, but I decided not to because it's too much. I just wanna make it like a simple. So let me just put this in here. As you know, I haven't done a cooking show for you guys in a while now, so I might as well just do it now. Let me just wash my hands. And yeah, so I was thinking, you know, what should I make for you guys that I haven't made yet? Because, I mean, my menu, our menu, Matthew's and my, it's very limited, you know. It's like we cook basically the same food over and over again. I'm the kind of person that I don't mind, you know, eating the same thing. As you know, let me just get a towel. I've been having like my special, how you call it, my special diet of oatmeal. Let me just put this light a little bit higher because I think it's too low for me. Yes! Okay. So I'm gonna bring another setup to put the camera on. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so let me show you the ingredients. I'm gonna pull this down so you can see. So I have in here my, just put you here, is that better? Okay, so I have my ground pork and my ground beef. I have my fresh parsley, fresh garlic, zucchini, and fresh basil. These are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make this delicious dish. As you can see guys, it's not too much. It's very simple. Let me just get the other ingredients. That's going to be the best olive oil you can have. Extra virgin olive oil that I'm going to be using for this. So I'm just putting it in here. So you can see it, maybe laying it down like this. I'm going to be using, I'm going to be making my own pasta sauce. So guys, I'm going to be making my own pasta sauce. So I'm going to be using a 14.5 ounces of organic diced tomatoes. I mean, I'm going to be making, if I'm going to be making something healthy for me, might as well just use the best products. And you know, I don't like to get like that many processed foods. So all this is very simple, guys. Very simple foods. You know, it doesn't get any fresher than this. You know, we have in here the Parmesan cheese. That this is going to be as an option if you want to use it to sprinkle on top. I'm also going to be using because I love paprika, guys, in everything. I'm going to use smoked paprika and I'm going to be using red pepper flakes, which by the way I need to buy some more. So also these two ingredients I'm going to leave in here, and of course oregano. Since I don't have oregano, I'm just going to add this Italian seasoning. So that's also for the dish. Let me just leave it in here so you can see the ingredients. So this is it, guys. Yes! It's very important when you buy stuff like this, guys, that you always rinse it very well. Let me get this big bowl in here. I'm just going to rinse it with water. So what I'm going to be doing now, before I do anything, I'm going to be prepping the meatballs. I'm going to make them very simple, and I'm going to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese inside them. So that's okay. So I rinsed it very well. Let me just take out the leaves. I'm going to place them in this bowl, and I'll be right back. How I do this. In here, so I'm just gonna cut this. I'm not gonna use this, so I'm throwing this away. I'm gonna be using a compost bag. I'm trying to gather as much of the leaves. I mean, I probably don't need the whole thing, but I'm gonna use the whole thing because I love fresh parsley. I love the aroma that it gives, the flavor that it gives to when you're doing like this kind of dish. I get rid of the stalk. Oh my god, it smells so good, guys. There's nothing like the smell of fresh basil. You do as you want. In here. The garlic. And I'm practically gonna use the whole head of garlic. But one thing that I hate is I hate peeling the garlic. So let me see if I have a garlic press in here. So what I like to do is I like to cut the end, and I like to mash it, and then just usually peels right out. So guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix everything together. Well, I'll show you. You know, that's the thing, guys. You have to look around. You know, you don't go to a supermarket and get the first thing you find, because you know they know that at the supermarket that sometimes people are desperate, so they just they hike up the prices. You know, so you have to look to save your own pocket. You know, just look around. Okay, so the garlic is done. Okay, so I'm gonna put in here now some olive oil. I'm gonna put a third of a cup of olive oil to bind everything together. Perfect. I'm gonna put some red pepper flakes. I mean, this is to taste. To put a lot. I'm gonna put a little more of Italian seasoning to taste. Of course, paprika, because I love paprika in everything. To taste. I'm gonna put some cheese in this. I know I said I was gonna leave it on the side, but you know what? What the hell? I'm just gonna put like this. I think I'll leave this stuff to put on the side. And remember, that's very salty. Okay, so I think I need more oil. So I'm gonna add some more oil. Just do by eye. Again, I mean, this is not rocket science. This is not baking. Baking, you need to be precise. This doesn't have to be precise. Oh my God, guys, the smell is amazing. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring a bowl. So I have a clean bowl in here. And I'm gonna add this, I'm gonna add half this mixture, I'm gonna put it in the bowl. Let me just go down again. So I'm gonna put half the mixture in here. And this other half is gonna be for the sauce. Okay? Now I'm gonna take the meats. So it's not like a big lump. This is gonna bind really well. I think it's the perfect amount of beef and pork. And I'm gonna add some salt. I'm gonna add some salt and I'm gonna add one egg. So let me just, because I need a binder. I forgot to tell you guys that I also need an onion. So I like to grate the onion. And this is like a medium onion, so let's see how much. I think that's enough. I'm just gonna throw away the rest. I want to make sure that they stick together. I don't want to have the other accident that I had the other time. Remember that everything just got crumbled up? I want to make sure that these stay together because I'm going to put this in the sauce. I'm also going to add some salt because as we all know, this meat. So again, with the egg, it's going to help me bind everything together. I didn't put that much onion. I'm going to make the meatballs and I want to put them on the fridge so I can have a chance for them to cool. Let me show you. And I'm going to use an ice cream scoop. Some people like to add breadcrumbs to the meatballs. I don't like to add anything because I'm watching the carbs. Oh my God, this smells amazing. I'll never forget, guys, when I used to live in New York City and we used to go to Little Italy. I went a couple of times and we went to those big family restaurants, guys. Oh my God, they give you a huge plate of, the meatballs are like this big. So they give you like 2 big meatballs and they give you a huge bowl of pasta with marinara, spaghetti or any kind of pasta you want with marinara sauce. I mean, one of those dishes was enough to feed like 4 people. It's like, you know, it was great. One of them was called Carmine's. No, well, Carmine's was like they have one in the Upper West Side where I used to live. You know, guys, it's so weird because yesterday I turned 59 and a half. And 59 and a half is a huge, for those of you that have retired or close to retirement know that when you turn 59 and a half is when you are able to start withdrawing money for your retirement accounts. I mean, in a way, it made me feel kind of old. So yes, guys, so like I was telling you, you know, it's, what do you call, when you have that kind of event, life-changing event, no, it's a milestone, yes. 59 and a half. So I'm gonna enter my 6th decade. I mean, I just look back and say, my God, to me, it's like it happened yesterday, you know, time flies, guys. You have to make the most of it, you know, enjoy life, you know. My advice to you all guys is, I mean, if you are young, and you don't have like a lot of commitments in your family or in your life, travel the world. That's what I did. Those are the big memories that stay for me forever. That's the one thing that I could say. You know what? If you can, you know, just travel anywhere you can. You know, you don't have to travel in luxury. Just be able to know new cultures, new people. See how other people live. See how other people struggle. You know, it's one of the places that impacted me the most is when I went to Acapulco, Mexico. I think 88, something like that. You know, it was really tough for me because I was staying like in at the hotel zone, and it was really sad seeing all these kids selling like gum on the street and approaching you selling pencils. The most striking thing that I experienced was that I was staying like let's say one side of the side of the street that were next to the ocean on the hotel zone, where the big hotels are. Crossing the street right in front of it, where like the poor people lived. So you saw the extreme. You know, you saw the extreme of money and the extreme of poverty. Okay, guys, let me just clean this whole surface because everything has to be sterilized. And we're gonna go part 2. I'm gonna start prepping the sauce. So I'll be right back. So in the meantime, guys, I just wanna let you know. Okay, so these are the meatballs. Look how beautiful they are. So I'm gonna cook in this in the pan right there on the stove. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna put them on the fridge for a couple of minutes. I just want them to get a little bit hard before I cook them. Okay? Okay, guys. So I'm gonna start making the sauce. I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna open the can. 14 and a half cans of diced tomatoes. And I'm gonna put it in a saucepan. I'm tempted to put 2 cans. I think 1 can is enough. And then I'm also gonna put the remaining of the herbs that I made with the seasoning. I'm not gonna put any extra salt in here because this has the Parmesan cheese. So what I'm gonna put is I'm gonna put extra black pepper because we love a lot of black pepper. So I'm just gonna put this in the stove. So look how beautiful it looks. Very simple, guys. I'm gonna put it on medium heat and then I'm just gonna stir. Yes. So this is the way it works. Which one am I gonna use? I'm gonna use, let's see. I think I'm gonna use the orange one. The orange one is very thick. I'm gonna try with the orange one. It has like different, this is the thickness of the noodles. It's gonna come out. So I'm just gonna try this one. If that's too big, then I'll try the other one. This is the smallest one. So this one is like a small spaghetti size. But I like it to be thick because, see? Wow. It's amazing, guys. Look at this. The difference in pasta to me is pasta. It's made with gluten. I don't care if it's 100% wheat or gluten-free, blah, blah, blah. Then this you use to take the end and just, so you don't cut yourself. So yeah, you know, pasta is pasta. It has gluten, it has yeast. I mean, it may not have yeast, but it's like, it's flour. Okay guys, so I'm gonna change the angle of the video that I'm gonna be taping because I'm gonna start cooking the pasta and the meatballs. So let me just, I'll be right back. So it's been around 20 minutes guys. I'm gonna start making the meatballs. It smells so good. Okay guys, so I shaved a lot in here. Let me start the stove in here. Actually, let me just put a tiny bit of olive oil. And I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it get warm a little bit. And look how beautiful they look. Yes. So I'm gonna start arranging them in the pan. Just bring it back down. So having here the sauce. So I have Milo right here. Milo, you wanna say hello? Hey Milo! 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 Hi baby! It's getting closer to the time of the feeding. And I'm gonna cover this. And I'm just gonna let it cook. Again, this is the perfect amount. Again, we are not making marinara and pasta. We're making spaghetti and meatballs and marinara. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of kosher salt in here. So just to give it a little bit of flavor. Just like a pinch, like this. And that's all. Don't put any more. Black pepper if you want. Yes. This is all to taste, guys. You know, it's everything that I'm making here, guys. It's all to taste. You know, I'm not putting any measurements. You saw what I was putting. You know, it's just one can of tomatoes. That's the only measurement, and then you just buy a bunch of parsley and just cut it up and divide it in half, and then put half on the. I use 2 pounds of. I use 1 pound of ground beef and 1 pound of ground pork. 3 zucchinis that I use for the pasta. Like half a cup that I use to mix the greens. I'll be feeding the pets. So I'll eat also at the time because I don't eat anything else after 3 o'clock. That's it for me until tomorrow. I'm telling you, I feel great. I don't feel hungry. You know, if I feel hungry at night, I'll just have some. This is my favorite hunger. I have a cup of tea, peppermint and chamomile, and I don't think about it. You know, it's great. And just to know that you're not eating pasta, that you're not eating anything high carb, it's great. You can make this for your whole family. I'm pretty sure they will all like it. I don't think they're all gonna miss the pasta at all. That's why I cut it into this shape. It's all a matter about fooling the brain, guys. And again, when you have something that tastes so good, you tend not to eat too much because once you satiate your taste buds, and you make them happy, so you don't have to eat that much. So that's secret to healthy living. This is bubbling and this is cooking really nice. Let me show you. Look at these. Ta-ta! Oh my god. I'm gonna uncover the pot because I wanna let this evaporate. I don't want to make too much moisture. Okay, so I'm gonna take this piece. Oh my god. It is so good! Oh my god! It's so good. You know what? I'm gonna take the meatballs and I'm gonna place them in the sauce. Again, I don't want the zucchini swimming in this liquid because this liquid has a lot of fat, you know. So I'm gonna place these. Let me turn the fire on again. So I'm gonna put the zucchini here now. Just a tiny little bit of olive oil. I just want some fresh oil. And I'm gonna saute this like for a minute or two. Look how beautiful, guys. Look how gorgeous. So this is how much I'm gonna cook this. I'm not gonna cook, I'm really not cooking it. I'm just gonna saute a little bit in olive oil. And as you saw before, I add a pinch of kosher salt and black pepper to taste. If you want to boil this, like you do with pasta, go right ahead. I like this to be very firm. Let me just taste a tiny bit. Oh my god. Tastes amazing, but a tiny bit. I'm gonna let it 30 more seconds. It's perfect. Perfect, guys. Now I'm gonna add everything. The meatballs and the sauce goes in. Look how beautiful this looks. Gorgeous. You see? And the zucchini is giving also its own juices. Okay, so I'm just gonna cover this and let it simmer for 5 minutes. And basically, dinner is ready. So let me just put it in low. Yes! And it smells amazing, guys. It's beautiful. So I'm just gonna leave it there. In the meantime, I'm just gonna get a serving platter for me. Yeah, so I'm gonna set the table outside so we can have dinner together in the patio, okay? Hey guys, welcome back, darling. Let me just put my glasses. I just wanna show you my dinner. I just finished cooking it. My spaghetti meatballs. Spaghetti meatballs. Let me show you. TaTa! Yes! See. Let me show you closer. These are the meatballs. They came out really nice. I put some Parmesan cheese on top. And this is the pasta here. The zucchini noodle in here. Delicious. And the meatballs that are out of this world. So I'm gonna cut one open. I'm gonna try with you. Guys, these are out of this world. But you're gonna love them, yes! And the noodles are cooked to perfection. Again, they are not swimming in sauce, which this is the way I like them. Mmm. Delicious. The secret is on the seasoning, guys. The herb mix that I did with the fresh parsley, garlic, and basil, and the paprika. I can taste all the different ingredients. They sing well together. You know, again, when you put the ingredients that you really like and you really love, you don't need to eat like a ton of this. To me, this is more than enough serving. And yeah, delicious. And tomorrow is gonna be even better. Again, guys, the simpler the food, the better it tastes. All these fresh ingredients are really out of this world. And I'm drinking Crystal Light. Telling you, very easy to make. And I like to use this fork spoon to eat this, and I love these soup bowls to make to eat my pasta. Wow, you know, I love the spiciness also, like the red pepper flakes and the black pepper, delicious. You don't miss the pasta flavor at all. This is perfect combination, guys. This will be a perfect family dinner. I'm pretty sure every member of your family will love this. You know, yeah. With the meatballs. Oh my God. And they held together very nicely. Again, I didn't put too much fibers, like vegetables. Putting that amount of onion was perfect. And again, guys, I think when you grate the onion, it gives more flavor to the meat. We are releasing the juices. Into the sauce. Oh my God, these meatballs. So what time is it now? It's 2:30. I'm eating early, which I'm glad, because this is gonna be this is a heavy dinner for me. Out of this world. I'm done. Yes, look. Let me just drink some of these. I feel much better now. Okay, guys, so I hope you'll enjoy this video. I did it with love for you guys. I haven't done a cooking video in a while, so I hope you try this recipe. I'm telling you guys, you're not going to be disappointed. You're going to love it. Yeah, guys, so leave me any comments below. Yes, Sasha is hungry too. Look, Sasha wants to eat dinner too. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go feed the pets. So leave me any comments you have below. And until the next one, guys, be well. I love you. TaTa, yes. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna show you, this is the bonus video that goes after the video. So I just wanna show you the mess. This is the mess after me doing the video. So let me show you. So this is all this needs to be cleaned out. This is the final dish that I'm gonna put away for later. This is the plate that I need to be washed. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you because I don't have a staff, and that's why I think about sometimes thinking, oh my God, it's doing this video for you guys. It's a lot of work, but I loved it. I love making these videos for you because I know how much you enjoy this. So that's why I do it with love. So yes, guys. So I'm gonna keep thinking of any more dishes that I wanna make for you guys now that the fall is coming. Maybe I'll get into more into the pumpkin squashes dishes. So yes, guys. So I'm just gonna leave it in here now. I'm gonna start cooking. I'm gonna start cleaning now. So yes, guys. So this is the bonus video of the day. Okay, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.